am a branch GM University, and my technical competency project is about full stack to-do app using Flask for backend and React for frontend. And here we specially use Docker for containerization. As you see the backend folder inside the main to-do folder, app.py. Here we have used Python language for backend, and it is a main backend server script for Flask app. And as you see the Docker file, it contains the instruction to containerize the Flask app, and requirement specs list the Python dependencies like Flask or Flask cores. And as you see the next folder, that is front end. Here you can see the index.html. It is used for UI design in front end, and script.js. Here JS code used to fetch the data from the Flask API, and style.css styling for the front end of the Flask app, and Docker file likely used to serve the static site using Picnic server, and package lock JSON is used to NMP or yarn at some point. And as you go on to the React front-end folder, here it has some subfolders like build, node modules, public src. Their build contains the auto-generated productions build as we ran in npm run build command, and node modules contains the installed npm packages like auto-managed packages, and public subfolders contains the static files like index.html, icon uh, symbols, and src folder. They are used for source code like React components, CSS, app.js, and the git ignore file used for specifies files to exclude from git, and the package lock JSON used looks packages version for consistency, and the package.json used for project config and dependency list, and the readmd is for project documentation what we have done and all. And the main part is docker compose.yml. Here we have used multiple containers like sudo backend container and sudo frontend container, because to run at a same time we have used this compose.yml folder. As you see here, we have built the backend folder and naming the sudo backend container as the name, and here we have used 5000 for running the backend in localhost. And in the for same we have built the front end like and we have named the sudo front end is the container name, and we have given the localhost as 80. It may be TCP or localhost. As you see here, we have used the Docker Composer build minus -d. This command is used to run the backend and frontend at the same time, and creating the frontend container and backend container. Uh, one second. As you see, it has built and created the todo frontend and backend container. And here we have used npx create react app to creating the app, and successfully we have created and installed the React app. After running the npm install -g server, it helps to move to our local host by running the front end and back end at a time. My project, my to-do list, and here we have to enter the title and description, and date, month, year for doing the task. Like today date is 6, and let me set the timings. Now current timing is 3 o'clock. So let me fix the timings to 5 o'clock. Okay. And let me say, set a reminder at us. If I completed this, I can click toggle complete. It appears as the task is completed, or else it shows the completed no. If I want to delete this task, I can delete this. This is about my project. Thank you for giving opportunity to learn the new things like master and all. Thank you.